You are the dispatcher for the driver that hit my clients.
I'm the dispatcher for the driver that you're suing.
As I understand, he called you immediately after the accident.
Yeah.
Did he tell you what happened?
Yeah.
And did you fill out an accident report based on what he told you?
I filled out an accident report, if that's what you mean.
He never told you that the other car changed lanes into him, did he?
No. Yes, he told me that.
If that's true, why didn't you write it in the accident report?
I'm not a court reporter. I had a lot to do. I had to call the client and tell him the delivery was going to be late. I had to get another truck out there to pick up the delivery. I had to contact safety. I had a lot to do. There's a lot going on.
So what you wrote in the accident report was Unit 1 in lane change accident with Unit 2, right?
That's what it says. It's in there.
Well, you wrote it.
Yeah.
And Unit 1 is your company's truck.
Yes.
And Unit 2 is my client's car.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything about my client's car coming into your truck's lane, does it?
No.
Exactly. You knew that your truck was in an accident. You knew that my clients were hurt in the accident, and you know that the driver was being issued a ticket. And you know from experience that there well could be a lawsuit from the accident, right?
A lot of people sue, that's right.
And you know that it would be important for both the ticket and if there was a lawsuit as to who changed lanes into whom, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But you never wrote anything on that report about my clients pulling onto your driver's lane, did you?
No, it's nothing there.
What do you do with these reports after the accident?
I give them to safety.
Right, and you know that safety is going to review the report to determine if the accident is preventable or non-preventable, right?
Yes.
So it is important to safety to know who did what, right?
I don't know what's important to safety.
Well, you know that the report goes to safety, and safety reviews it to determine whether or not it was the driver's fault.
Yeah.
But there is nothing on this report documenting that your driver said other people came into his lane, is there?
No.
Now, you heard the driver testify that there were witnesses that would confirm it was not his fault.
Yes, and that's what he told me on the phone.
Sure, and witnesses would be important in defending against a ticket or a lawsuit.
Yeah, I guess so.
In fact, that is an area on the accident report to list witnesses, right?
Yes.
Tell the jury what is written there.
Nothing.
Did you ask the driver to get the names of these witnesses?
Well, yeah, I don't remember. I had a lot to do. Besides, he's an experienced driver. I thought that he would get the names, and the police were on their way. I thought that they would interview him and put him in there.
All right. Let's look at the police report. That's the police report. Do you see any of those supposed witnesses?
No.
You said in your deposition that the driver told you that his skid marks were in his lane, proving it wasn't his fault.
Yes.
Have you ever seen any pictures proving it?
There may be some, but I've never seen them.
Did you tell him to take pictures to defend against the lawsuit or a ticket?
Yeah, I don't remember. I had a lot to do.
On the report you completed on the night of the accident, there is a space that says speed of Unit 1.
Yes.
And you filled it in based on what the driver told you on the phone right after the accident.
Yes.
What does it say on the form?
45 to 50 miles an hour.
Now, you talked with the driver when he got back to the terminal,
Of course. Yes.
And you asked him what happened, right?
Naturally, yeah.
And you made notes on the bottom of the accident report where it says comments, right?
Yeah.
And what did you write?
Driver says, texting, looked up and the car was there.
Mm-hmm. And down at the bottom, did you write a note to the safety director?
Well, yeah.
Is that your handwriting?
Yes, but I was just trying to make a joke.
Please tell the jury what it says.
Why did you ever hire Forrest Gump? But I was just kidding around, you know.
I think the jury and I understand. Thank you. No further questions.